This is the kind of conference matchup where you could say throw out the records, except both teams are having outstanding seasons, coming in ranked in the top 25. Looking forward to this one. Welcome to UB Stadium in Buffalo, the home field of the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Looking to throw. It's Brooks. He escapes the pocket. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Canes. Talk about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early. Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys. Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk. Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator, and you're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made on the right side. And he goes there right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Now it's second down here. The play fake, he'll look to throw it.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. It's a draw to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, you almost feel bad for the running back here. There's just nowhere to go. He ends up trying to bounce it to get to the outside on the draw, but the defense covered up all the gaps and made that impossible. It's another nice job by this defense.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, that would have been a great pass on a beautiful sunny day, but in these elements, and that is a tough thing to do. Outstanding throw and catch.
Using his legs, it's Terry. The pickup is 7 yards, now 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looks right for a quick completion. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Ball handed off. Breaks an open space. Picks up the first, looking for more. Touchdown, Hurricanes. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back has it on a screen now.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He'll earn the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit.
First down for the offense.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
A loss of 14 on the play. Second down coming up.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far.
14, Buffalo, 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short pass finds the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Gain of 15. Fourth down coming up.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying for a 4th down completion. Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, I don't think he would have gotten the first down regardless, but a good job by this defense of knowing where the first down marker is and then coming in with bad intentions to create that turnover, get the ball back to their offense.
And here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Complete to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down coming.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Brooks. Grab made by the tight end. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. He's got the first and still going. Touchdown, Miami. This offense is still clicking.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21, Buffalo, 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away?
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Bring him down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner cradles the fair catch in these frigid conditions. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Quarterback still with the football.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Here we go, set.
To the air, it's Brooks. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle, but forced down.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
And the Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. A screen to the wide receiver. Defense surrounds it, just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
He'll try to pick it up on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
3rd and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now.
Makes it look easy.
And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Now they'll run a draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. It's an option look. They'll toss it to the back. He's got the first down and still motoring. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution. The Canes come up to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Brooks. Goes deep off his back foot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made in space. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Canes. This offense really clicking.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Point after, up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Hand off to the single back. Breaks free. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, just a great job by this defense flying to the football and creating this turnover. The snow right now is a problem for this offense. You can see they're almost being too conservative and taking few chances, which allows this defense to play much more aggressively.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. We'll try to run it with the option. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Brooks. Throws it to the right. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Miami.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He was on target with his first try. See if he can keep it going from 34 yards away. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Meadow's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here we go. Here we go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking right, this one caught. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Here we go. Set.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And he goes down after a huge gain. What a play for this offense. The spark they needed.
Well, that first half could not gone any worse for this offense, but give them credit. They made the adjustments that they needed to. They're coming out looking much better here to start this second half.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the extra point is missed. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Buffalo, 6.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz.
Pace. 27. Jump.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early down. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
A quick throw out left, complete. Great move there. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
The offense really clicking here. They'll run it from the gun. He breaks free. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. They start the drive with a good throw to the left side. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Receiver makes the grab. They stop it with 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Again, makes it 2nd and medium.
Here we go.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Delivers quickly to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Fielded near the 20. And they've got the return corralled. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
It's a quick grab. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. As we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
He gets loose. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's past the marker and still going. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board.
Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14.
Here we go.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab by the receiver. He's swarmed by the defense.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Brooks. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Canes keep the football on the move.
Set, ready.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Third down coming.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He finds his man. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 7th play of the drive coming up. Grinding away with the running game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Touchdown, Miami. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And they tack on the extra point.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here late in the game, working with the lead. You get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
And the offense will just take a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.